right, guys, so we are live now. Hopefully you can all see me clearly. Talking about the trials and the tribulations of a digital transformation. Because as you all know, this is probably one of the most difficult things that you can face on a daily basis. So today, very specifically, I want to be talking about the truth and nothing else but the truth. And if guys, if you want to leave a comment down below, feel free to do so. Your comments are always welcome on the live stream. So when it comes to agile transformation or digital transformation, the truth is it's difficult. It's not easy. This is not an easy thing. Actually, it is probably one of the most difficult things that you can actually do here. Why is that? Because guys, the problem here is that you're taking people on a journey. And not only that, that journey that you're taking people on, some people might not even actually want to be on that journey. And this typically seems to be the problem that I see on most of the occasions, is that people are not sold on the story. And because they're not sold on the story, they're just going to cause you resistance and ridiculous chaos. And not only that, you're only going to receive is just pushback. If you agree with me, leave a comment down below if you are receiving just pushback from this sort of stuff. Because this is the problem that we've got here, is that more than ever now, that we've just got problems after problems in these transformations. And as we struggle to put these transformations on a pedestal so we can actually be successful, it's not happening. Actually, it's very, very difficult. It's not only so difficult, it's becoming more and more complicated. And as things get more and more complicated, the question you need to ask yourself, is it actually worth it in the long run? This is the other problem. It's all fun and games by saying, yeah, we're going to execute this. You know, we've got a plan, we've got a strategy, but is it actually going to take you anywhere? Is it actually do your employees actually agree with it? So leave a comment down below if you understand what I'm referring to here. That when it comes to the transformation failures, there are thousands of them. We are facing real problems in this area. And we really need to get an understanding of how we take this forward. And guys, it's not just people here. It's not just people. It's actually the process. The process is actually hindering success. It's hindering success on such a on a difficult basis, is that you don't really know what to do. Because you're getting stuck within the process. What do you do? Write in the comments down below, what should you do when you get stuck in this process? Yes, you can go for a process improvement, but how long is that going to take you? That's just going to delay you. So all these delays, all these things add up. And unfortunately, because all this is going on, we're actually struggling. We're actually struggling more than ever now within these transformations. And the truth of the matter is, guys, is that as we are struggling more and more, and as we seek better ways of doing this, are we really being successful? Are you really achieving what you're wanting to achieve? These are the questions that we face on a daily basis. These are the problems that everyone forgets, everyone neglects. We just kind of push it underneath the rug and expect things to be good. So there are training courses, there are courses there are frameworks there that give you some help. But when it comes to the people element at the end of the day, we're still struggling. We are still struggling. We are always going to be struggling in this area. And it's bleak. Unfortunately, it looks bleak. I have been in this game now for 15 years, and I have not seen many transformation success stories, unfortunately. Especially where we have companies where they are already, their legacy, they are established and they are embarking on a fresh transformation. These are the companies that are going to be struggling going forward. And I really feel sorry for them. I really do empathize, because you have this old culture, this old mindset in there, which are going to be resisting. Then you've got the new blood, which are trying to make a change for the better. But nobody really actually, nobody actually really helps. No, it's just prom after prom after prom. So you decide, okay, we do this, we do that, we do that. I guarantee you it's even difficult to get commitment on the first item. Many problems, many issues, and really there's no real, how can I say it? There doesn't seem to be a prescription that's going to work here. There's no silver bullet in this case, unfortunately. I've read many books in this area when it comes to transformation. I've seen a lot of stuff online on this, in this area. One thing I can say for certain is that it's very wishy-washy. It's very fluffy. It's very principle based. There's no real structure to it. There's no real process to it. There's no real workflow to it. And I encourage everyone to check out what I'm saying here. Go and check all these areas and see if you can see what I'm saying, because I guarantee you guys, you'll start to see these areas that I'm talking about, that people are struggling with mindset shifts. They are unable to comprehend the difficulties in this area. And what's that thing that Mike Tyson said, that everyone's good at up until they get punched in the face? That the plan is good until you get punched in the face. How many punches do you receive on a day-to-day basis within your company? Rejection, rubbish emails, things that don't even add any value at the end of the day. And, what do you do about it? Nothing. These are problems that are here to stay, and I don't think they're going to go. And I think no matter how many frameworks come up, no matter how many principles we create, how many values we create, at the end of the day, the journey of the transformation is what it is. It's a absolutely difficult, dangerous, treacherous path to actually go on. It is what it is, right? That's the truth of it. And we struggle day in and day out. And as we're struggling, then we start to comprehend, was this the actual way I wanted things to go? Or could have this been done in a better way? So leave a comment down below, guys, what your thoughts and opinions are on the truth behind transformations. I know the title of the video is Agile Transformation, but also look at digital transformations. Just mention how difficult you guys are finding this. What are some of the problems that you're facing in this area? And how can this be, how can this be made more simpler? How can you actually make things easier for yourself going forward? And guys, I've been a consultant in this area for the past 15 years. And I promise you one thing, it's just getting more and more difficult. It's not getting easier in this space. As people have more and more perspectives, as people have more understanding, the more and more conflicts that are starting to emerge. Actually, things used to be much more simpler 5 years ago. It used to be so much simpler as there was less knowledge in this area, and you had the specialists that could actually walk the transformation for you. Now, as everyone's becoming an expert, it's becoming just a cesspit of opinions, and finding the right opinion at the right time is becoming more and more of a challenge. And as it's becoming more and more challenging, we're starting to lose the value of those experts as they go and look for other better jobs or better opportunities. And who suffers at the end of the day? The team, the department, and the company, and most importantly, the customers. We're all suffering at the end of the day. So I think it's a time for reflection. I think people need to be honest with themselves. Are they seeing the transformation success, or are they just seeing the failures as what I can see, what's happening in the industry? leave a comment down below, subscribe to the channel, comment, like the video and share with someone. That this video will help. And thanks for watching.